Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. In today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of December 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out those live spot prices and the availability in the premium for the 23 American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll go to the United States Mint bullion page, check out those bullion sales. Then we're going to go to coinnews.net and check out the images for the 2024 American Women Quarters. And I think there's two of them that really are standouts to me, and I'd like to find out from you which ones stand out to you, if any, in the comments section below. And then we'll go check out eBay and some of the best airs of 2023. Then we'll do our plus ones. Now, before all that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 or more subs, maybe 2 million subs, maybe 300 million subs. Wouldn't that be something? And I could say we're trying to open up that Son of a Silver Stacker store to sell the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. But, as it were, YouTube looks like it already actually opened up the store for me. I don't know why, but hey, they did, and that's the way it goes. That's their rules, not mine. I just follow along. Now, moneymetals.com says gold is up 11.75 to 20.68.30.25. Looks like it popped yesterday. Silver up 7 cents to 24.67. Platinum up 4.45 to 9.85.45. And palladium up $9.20 to 12.60.60. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle that they're going to sell to you for 32.67, and the premium on that is $7.99. They're going to buy them back from you for $26.26. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. Could we see more bullion sales with one week and 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is? Well, yeah, why not, right? But I doubt it. I think that's the last numbers for the year. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get to that 25 million mark, and I doubt we'll even get to that 1 million American Gold Eagles sold. Well, we did here ultimately, right? But I'm talking the 1 ounce version. I think that would be really huge. Now, over here to coinnews.net, there's an article by Mike Unser dated December 22nd. That's today's date, all right? Title of this article is 2024 American Women Quarter Images Unveiled. And they've been unveiled for quite some time, but I think it's a nice reminder of what's what and which ones are which. So here we go. Let's do this. The United States Mint has made available images of their 2024 American Women Quarter Dollars, authorized Public Law 116.330, the U.S. Mint's 4-year program. Now, let's be honest, that 4-year program is genius. And I hope going forward that the United States Mint actually does these short-term programs. This is huge. I mean, how much product do you have to buy for a 4-year term program compared to a 10 or 12 or 15-year program, like the American Innovation Dollars, like the America the Beautiful Quarters, like the State Quarter program? Yeah, that was pretty exhausting for a lot of people. And I imagine some dealers still have the State Quarter program goods sitting around their store collecting dust still, as well as the America the Beautiful coins, right? So I think with that said, I think this is a big go. Now, honestly, I think the United States Mint actually, or at least the people in charge over there, wanted this to be a larger program, but I think the 2026 semi-quincentennial got in the way. That's the 250th anniversary of our nation's founding. All right, now let's keep on keeping on. This 4-year program featuring distinctive quarters enters its 3rd year in 2024, introducing another collection of 5 coins that honor trailblazing women who have left their mark on American history. There you go. And if you don't like politics, let's face it, our coins have culture, have politics. It has all of the above, right? And there's so much more than that. It's just one of those things with collecting coins. It just comes along with the program. Now it says here, this is Dr. Paulie Murray, the Reverend Doctor. We also have Patsy Takamoto, Mink, over here. We have Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. We have Celia Cruz and Zitkala Shah. Honestly, I think these two are my favorite. This one is just awesome. It looks really regal. They did a great job capturing what was going on there. And this coin featuring Celia Cruz looks like so much fun. You just want to party with her and hang out with her. It looks cool. They really captured her essence and her energy on that one. So kudos to the designers and the sculptors there. Now it says here, quarters released in 2022 recognized Maya Angelou. This is the first year, right? Quarters recognized in 2022. Recognized Maya Angelou, Dr. Sally Ride, Wilma Mankiller, Nino Terra Warren, and Anna Mae Wong. Now the big error was the nesting bird for Maya Angelou, and then the Wilma Mankiller error. All right, that was a huge error as well. Quarters issued in 2023 celebrated Bessie Coleman, Edith Kanakaoli, and that was a huge error. I think that was the biggest error of the year. Yeah, but we're also seeing some other airs on the obverse, right? With the warts on the nose and the drooling George, or the herpes George, whatever you like to say. Eleanor Roosevelt, Hobie D. Donner, and Maria Talchi for 2024. The series of 25-cent coins has reverses, tails honoring, and I've already said who they were. But if you'd like, I'd like you to make a prediction or a guess on which one of these 5 quarters is going to have the best air featured this particular year, upcoming, right? So I think it's going to be this one. Featuring Patsy Takemoto Mink. I think that one's going to have the big air for 2024, and that's just my opinion. Now, it says here, the final 2024 quarter designs were announced months ago following the several-step selection process, and all 40 candidates were considered before recommendations were made to the Treasury Secretary by the Commission of Fine Arts and the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee. And wouldn't it be cool to actually get a master list of all the American women that were actually considered for this program, even the ones that didn't make it? Yeah, that would be something. Now, let me keep on keeping on here. Now, these are the 2024 quarter images and U.S. Mint descriptions of the 2024 quarters below. That's Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. And if I click this, it gets a little bit larger. And it looks like it was designed by Emily Domstra. And right there, the other person, I can't remember the JFM. I apologize. Here we go. Yep, there you go. Joseph Mena. That's right. Big deal there. He's the United States Mint chief engraver. Now, that depicts Reverend Dr. Polly Murray, eyeglasses framed face within the shape of the word hope, which is symbolic of Murray's belief that significant societal reforms were possible when rooted in hope. And I don't think she's wrong there. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to keep hope alive. A line from her poem, Dark Testament, that characterizes hope as a song in the weary throat is featured as an additional inscription in the design. There you go. A song and a weary throat. There you go. That's pretty profound. Now, the included inscriptions are United States of America, 25 cents, the Reverend Dr. Polly Murray, and E Pluribus Unum. And don't you like that they've gone back to the numerical values instead of the alphanumeric values? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, here we go. This is the one I believe is going to have all the errors in it. This is the Patsy. I love that show, Happy Days. Patsy Takemoto Mink. And we have BZ here, it's Beth Syken, and we have here John McGraw, right there, equal opportunity in education, and that is Title IX right there. Now, it says here depicts the Honorable Patsy Takemoto Mink holding the landmark Title IX legislation in the background. A view of the U.S. Capitol building prominently features the South Wing, the home to the U.S. House of Representatives, where Mink served in Congress. The lei she wears represents her home state of Hawaii. And the included inscriptions are United States of America, Patsy Takemoto Mink, E Pluribus Unum, 25 cents. Right there, as you can see, and they got rid of the C with the line slash through it, and equal opportunity in education. Now, here we go. This is the one I think is really beautiful. They did a great job on this one. I really got to hand it to them. I think this says Phoebe Hemphill, United States Mint designer and sculptor. So she had it all going on right there. It wasn't 2 different people working on that one. Well done. Well done, Phoebe. Absolutely stunning coin. Now, this one depicts Mary Edwards Walker holding a pocket surgical kit right there, as you can see, with the Medal of Honor right there on her uniform and surgeon pin at her collar right there. After receiving the award, she continued to wear the Medal of Honor for the rest of her life. Wouldn't you? I would totally. Yeah, bragging rights right there. The left side of the design showcases the details of the Medal of Honor. That's that right there. The inscriptions are United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, 25 cents. You got that right there. Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, and Medal of Honor 1865 right here in this ribbon at the bottom. Beautiful design. Love that one in particular out of all the ones so far this year. And then this one, Celia Cruz. Oh, yeah, that one's party time. Let's go. And that's also Phoebe Hemphill, designer and sculptor. So I think Phoebe Hemphill hit the home run this year for these 2 particular designs. So kudos to Phoebe on that. Now, it says here, depicts Celia Cruz flashing her dazzling smile while performing in a Roomba-style dress. Her signature catchphrase, azúcar, that's sugar in English, is inscribed on the right-hand side. Additional inscriptions are United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, 25 cents, and Celia Cruz. So that's pretty dang cool. I love that. That is just good vibes right there. Good times. Now, this is Zitkala Shah. Yeah, this is a mess, I think. The face looks too plump, too round. There were some other designs that they could have went with that were really beautiful, but gosh, they sure made a mistake picking this one, I think. Yeah, this is a miss altogether. I just not feeling that one at all. Now, it says here, this is by Dawn Everhart, Artistic Infusion Program. Renata Gordon, United States Mint medallic artist. Now, this depicts Zitkala Shah in the traditional Yankton suit dress. She is holding a book which represents her work as an author as well as her successful activism for Native American rights. Behind her, a stylized sun represents her work on the Sundance Opera. It's right up there. I can't show that. Now, while a cardinal symbolizes her name, which translates to red bird, a Yankton Sioux inspired diamond pattern sits underneath the sun. The included inscriptions are United States of America, E pluribus unum, author, activist, composer, 25 cents, ends at Color Shaw. Now, with this one, I think they tried to get the sun and the mountains or whatever that is. Actually, they just said it there. The Sundance cardinal symbolizes her name. I think they tried to get the cardinal in there. The Yankton Sioux inspired diamond pattern sits underneath the sun. Included, I think they tried to force too much stuff, and they didn't really focus. And they did a great job on her Native American garb right there. Fantastic. And those braids look amazing. But like I said, I think they missed out here on the facial features. Now, this is the common obverse design for all the American women quarters, and I do believe they actually changed these. They started in 2022, and we saw lots of warts on the nose and lots of drool right there, or herpes, whatever you like to say. And then in 2023, we stopped seeing those. Not altogether, but mostly stopped seeing those. So here and there, we see some warts on the nose, but the drool is not as bad as it was for 2022. All right, here we go. All coins in the series share the same obverse. That's a head-side portrait of George Washington. The likeness of the first president of the United States was originally created by artist Laura Garden Frazier to mark Washington's 200th birthday in 1932. And was he the first president of the United States? Yes. But there were also presidents before him, right? I think it was like 12 presidents before him. But we weren't the United States then, were we? Now, obverse inscriptions will read Liberty, In God We Trust, and 2024. Now, here we go. This is the 2024 quarter release dates. The following table shows the expected prices and quarter products that the Mint will offer to coin collectors. Please note that this table will be updated when the exact release dates become available. And we only have two so far. We have Reverend Dr. Polly Murray quarters in the rolls and bags featuring $40 to $60 price tags, and then the American Women quarters proof set, and that is $25, and that comes out February 27th. So we have two American Women quarter products coming out in February, and I will be buying them both, one on subscription and the other on subscription as well. Now, we don't have exact timeline for the other American Women quarter dates, but we do have spring and summer. So we have seasons, and then finally the Zitkallah Shah is going to come out in rolls and bags in the fall of 2024. Now it says here in a broad sense, and aside from the first one, quarters with a particular design typically enter circulation simultaneously with the U.S. Mint's commencement of sales in rolls and bags to coin collectors. Now, U.S. Mint subscriptions for the quarters product are available, and they really are. All of them are available. So if you want to get in on that, you can, because the Mint, well, they did something, and they raised the mintages for all these different products. Before, for the 2022, those were the ones that flippers were really having a great time with, selling those on eBay. They really did something remarkable there for themselves. Now, let's get over here to eBay and check out the 2023 quarter air, and I have it listed price, highest shipping. I'm going to keep on keeping on because I don't really understand those, but I can tell you these ones are pretty remarkable. And one of the ones that are really standouts are the die gouges. But look at this. This is October 27th sale. This is the die class, or the class die, and you can even see Edith right there in George Washington's earlobe. That's amazing. And I think the most profound one that you're going to be looking for if you do buy this air is a seriously imprinted H, all right, at that earlobe. I think that's the one that you want, and that'll command the most money. These are selling for $118 just 2 months ago. I mean, that's just incredible. There's the H there. All right, and another one. See how this one's not as profound, but it still had a $100 price tag, not as profound. There's another one that's more profound that you can see there, and I don't think it's just a picture showing that. That's really what's what. Now over here to the plus ones. This is Proverb 14:32. In his troubles, the wicked one is cast off from the Lord, but he who takes shelter in the Lord remains righteous in death. Now, what that means to me is one who always puts their trust in the Lord will receive the reward of the righteous in the world to come. Now, over here to 395.99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Tom Petty. Don't Come Round Here No More off the Southern Accents album. So there it is, folks. I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, well, sub the channel. It's free. And don't forget, if you're already subbed, you can become a member for a mere $1.99 per month. Yeah, that's really just like a poo-poo cup of coffee. Stacker out.